I, the TSO Sage, have been tasked to rank these 6 arcs. Thus far, if this is basically them boxing, you know, hot take, this arc isn't bad, but the other 5, yo, I'm not gonna lie, this arc isn't bad at all, but I mean, the other 5 just got it. Now, coming in at number 4, now this is gonna piss some off. But if this is the arc where they like finally chase down and get the Beast Titan, not gonna lie, it's not peak AOT. Is this peak AOT? I don't think this is peak AOT. So I'm pretty safe with saying this without looking like I hate Attack on Titan, right? I think there's like at least 2 better arcs than this. I think Attack on Titan has the best story on this list, but this specific arc, I can put that at 5 and not seem like a hater. I hope so. Hopefully you're not killing me for this. Now we're at the 4. We're at a nitty gritty part, and I'm gonna be honest, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I think it's Mickey to count Sasuke Itachi in this as well. As a result, Pain arc is gonna be at 4, bro. Oh, I know, but it gotta be somebody. If I were to say Chunin Exams at 4, you're mad. If I were to say Frieza at 4, you're mad. If I were to say the Chimera arc at 4, you're mad. No matter what happens, someone's mad. So, to me, the Pain arc, the ending of it is kinda not bad, but it literally is just a speech of hell in a Rasengan, not one shot, but it's kind of like, damn. You would think like after everything they've been through, that's how the fight ends. It's not awful, it's not bad, but we're comparing it to 3 other really good arcs. I promise you, for the people, oh, you're downplaying the arc, and Enter, please put this in. I get 60 seconds. I don't have the most time to explain to you all the good and bad of it, but ultimately, there's just things about this arc that miss a little bit more than these 3 arcs over here. Like Konohamaru beating a Path of Pain. Some people think it's cool. I was like, I'm gonna say for starters, the Namek saga isn't the Frieza saga. So that when they touch down on Namek, or really the journey to, and when they touch down on Namek counts as the Namek saga. I'm gonna say the Chunin Exams. I'm gonna include all the Gar because it's still seen as by some people the Chunin Exams are. I'm counting everything from when the Chunin Exams first start until the whole thing ends. I'm not gonna cut up the Chunin Exams arc and then the Gar fight arc because it's still kind of like 2 in 1 for real. Ultimately, I'm actually going to say the Chunin Exams is my number 3. The Chunin Exams, when it's cooking, but let's be honest, and if people disagree with this, we're lying. Chunin Exams got some bad fights. It do. I think this and the Pain arc are very debatable. And mind you, I'm a person that likes the Tamari and 10-10 moment. I think ass whoopings are cool sometimes. Lion's Barrage was cool. The Kiba Naruto fight was awful. The Naruto Neji fight is so dumb. The idea that so many of you think Neji was right is baffling. That's how like story-wise bad it was. Sakura Ino was obviously fucking bad. It's so many fights that, yes, obviously when they're cooking, but there's moments in the Chunin Exams. This is just bad, bro. Like, just speed up, bro. Just speed up, bro. So I think Pain arc versus Chunin Exams is a heavy debate. I'm even second guessing myself now. So comment below what you believe. Like, even by my own logic, you would say, well, why don't you think Pain arc? Because I just think the Pain arc animation just can get really bad, bro. I'm sorry. That talk no jutsu speech. Really, it's not that it's bad. It's just like, this is a really long speech. That's really what it comes down to, but you could easily argue. I think those 2 are very interchangeable. I'm very comfortable with my 5 and 6. Now we're at the top 2. I ain't gonna lie. This is the definition of like, do you rather have a complex story or sometimes it's simple better? Because the Frieza arc has a lot of hidden thematics. I think Goku's the most misunderstood character in anime, unironically. But there's also straightforward plot points, straightforward causes and effects in this arc that make it really, truly a legendary arc. And the side characters actually shine tremendously. A problem that would somehow be a thing in Dragon Ball. But at the moment of the Namek saga, side characters were flourishing. But at the same time, the Chimera arc, bro, it's way more complex, has a lot more moving pieces. Oh my god, and the fight scenes are just beautiful as well. I'm trying to think of the downfalls of both arcs to make a decision here. The Chimera Ant arc, unfortunately, and this is not me trying to push a stupid Z take here, but I'm gonna be honest, while the 5-minute plot point specifically can drag, other than the 5 minutes, the Namek arc kind of flows rather smoothly. As great as the Chimera Ant arc is, bro, there's some fights, some narration, and some plot points that do take its time. I'm not thinking about peak for peak, because peak for peaks we could talk all day. But I'm thinking of the lower ends of these arcs, and I'm going to say I like the Namek arc a little bit more because there's points in the Chimera Ant arc where shit drags a bit. I'm going to name some characters, for example, that I like, that they get a lot of time time when you would prefer watching other characters. The octopus, this dude, I actually really with him, let me be clear, but like he gets a lot of time as well. This fight gets, these two get a lot of time. The chameleon dude, I like him. Basically this entire right side outside of Gon and Killua, I like these characters, but they end up taking way more time than they really should. It just drags a little bit. I would still rank this arc A tier, S tier, but I am saying compared to a Namek saga, bro, what's the drag? Vegeta touches down and is easily one of the most compelling characters of the entire fucking arc. Prior to Vegeta touching down, I mean, exposition, the second everyone is on Namek, shit just going bam, 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 bam. Compelling characters, the Ginyu Force. Anti-hero Vegeta is a peak of peak. Goku is obviously at his best in this arc. Frieza is literally an all-time villain. I don't care what your favorite anime is. Come on, bruh. Stop being weird. This arc is like one of the best arcs I've ever seen. I'm gonna say Namek arc 1, Chimera Ant arc a strong 2. Both of the Naruto arcs are interchangeable. I think Attack on Titan is the best story anime on this list in its entirety, but it's gonna sit at 5. And My Hero War arc, My Hero versus Villain arc, I'm gonna say this is at 6 because shit just happens in it. Like some things are cool. The Deku's abilities in this arc are cool, but it was just like, damn, he just unlocks them all. All right, Ash. Just unlock them all today, huh? My biggest pet peeve in anime, literally like when random shit happens. Seven Deadly Sins, for example, is one anime that I will just flagrantly not finish because at some point, as entertained I was by some of the stories and characters, I couldn't stand how anytime a major fight happened in Seven Deadly Sins, shit just happens. And it's like there's no build up to it. There's a very minimal hints to it. And power-ups and characters just pop up with crazy relevance or crazy Zenkai boost. It's just chaotic. Shit just happens. Just don't like that in a lot of things. So if that happens a lot in your arc, you are probably gonna get hoed. And this is a case in point of it. That happens, I think, 3 times in this arc. And I still like it. That's how good I think the peaks of this arc are. These are literally 3 and 4. This is the Attack on Titan. It's 5 because this is just not peak Attack on Titan. And yeah, comparing this arc to the other ones, I'm sorry. This My Hero is definitely 6. 1 and 2 is debatable as well, but I'm gonna go with the Namek arc. Take care and stay blessed. Yeah.